Hello and welcome to episode 84 of my Terraria Calamity mod playthrough, and this will be the finale, come what may. Plan will be, obviously, boss rush. We'll give it 2 or 3 attempts that we will show in full, and then depending on how much time that took and how much time is left, we will montage together any other attempts it takes before we finally beat it. So that will be the plan. I have done a little bit of checking up, and the boss rush is the last thing. There is quote-unquote other endgame things listed in the... what's it called? The words elude me again. Completely gone. The guide, the progression guide, that's what I'm looking for. There are other endgame things in the progression guides, but they're mostly just challenge runs, which I have little to no interest in. It's like playing with other mods, doing no-hit runs, that sort of thing. So, given that this is the last of it, then it will be the last episode. I'll explain the plans for future later, but first things first, we need to get a little bit of prep done. I've nipped down to down to hell, and I've basically mined out this entire area here, and changed all of this from being solid bricks to a platform. So hopefully when we spawn down there, Wall of Flesh will just instantly die and it won't be a nuisance anymore. But otherwise, I want to change an accessory out. The Angelic Alliance... we're not getting as much benefit out of this as we could be doing. We're not using the extra minion slots. The damage is nice. The life regeneration while airborne is nice. I believe Banishing Fire affects us 100% of the time with this particular combination, i.e. Warden Alliance and Profane Soul Crystal, but that might just be poor wording in the wiki. But either way, Banishing Fire is a dot that does 2,000 damage per second, or 0.2% of the health of the enemy if it has more than 1,000,000 health, which isn't a large amount of damage per second, given how much damage per second we are actually doing. So I wanted to swap it out with probably the Amalgam. Where are you? Why can I not see this? The Orby thing in here, it's not equipped on a, it may actually be. No, it's not equipped on one of the other loadouts, so it should be in here unless we put it away in the wrong place. Should be around about the Absorber. There's the sponge. Did we may have put it in the wrong chest. There you are. You do not belong in there. So we're going to use this instead, which gives us our 15% damage increase anyway, but the more important thing is it increases the duration of the buffs, so we don't need to worry too much about them as much. It grants a dodge, and it grants a dodge. So those are the two things that I would like to make use of. Hopefully, this will increase survivability and allow us to beat this thing. Okay, now we need pots. Let's grab 10 of everything. In theory, we're only going to need to go through like 3 of all of this to use them from start to end, but I think I might wait until after tier 1 to pop the first lot. Yes, we do want gravity normalization because there are enemies that will punish us if we don't have it. Soaring potion. This is probably still worth it. Emitter of light. Do I want to bring Omen Sense? I mean, while things are harder to see, we can still see them, although I'm getting the feeling that once we get to the final bullet hell, the smaller, tiny skulls are going to be almost invisible. That is my concern, which is why I might bring it, but I don't know whether or not it's actually going to help. we'll try and make do without, and if it really is a problem, then we'll keep it. Or we'll try with it, but otherwise we'll bring a night owl potion because we know that it does switch time to nighttime, so hopefully this will increase visibility slightly again. Okay. We're not running any minions, we're doing this all with all of this stuff. We should still have 10 slots, good. Mana regeneration, we don't need any of these, so we don't need to waste buff slots on them. Alright. If at first you don't succeed, have these both run out? They have. Then try, and try again. Okay, note to self, potions and buffs are on C. We need to use that there. Oh, one of them made it through. Targets are too small, let's just stick with these. Now we can swap over to this. Okay, that's the second line of text. Now we superpower. Damn it, I dodged the wrong way. Gone. Lane 7, go away. heal. Said rain. Oh, that's because it's the wrong one. Rain still hasn't gone away. I'm sure I've used the right item this time. Fuck off. Okay, we can use a pot again. Wait, we summoned a minion. Shit, which minion have we summoned? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Disagree that was out of time. Window. No, I dodged or dashed through that. Fully disagree on that particular account. Your head. Moon Lord. Good. Hold his eyes down. Smooth. Providence? Providence. I want to leave those or that health over there if I can. Oh shit, I shouldn't have used rage there. lasers are the things that killed me from this guy previously. Oh, that wasn't the death thing? I thought that was the last phase. I better heal from that. I'll teleport away from them. No! Okay, Sylvia's blessing's still up. Stormweaver? Damn it, I didn't mean to grab those. You're dead. You keep those health over there. Let me save that for later. Fuck your speed. Still down there. We have potted. Lost your head. Probably should have saved it for a second or two. Yeah, because that's missed now. I may as well grab this health. Last 3. Oh, cooldown is almost off. There's Yaren. We don't need those hearts, we'll leave them there. Unfortunately, we can't abuse this. What we can do is abuse it to allow our cooldowns to reset, but all of our cooldowns have reset, so... Oh shit! Told the rain to go away! Why hasn't the rain gone away? sake! No! God damn it, I couldn't even see that thing appear. It just went straight through my head. The bloody rain. It appears, it makes everything harder to see, and then I panic because I can't figure out like small raindrops from other things. Let's include that and see if we can actually get higher visibility out of were all of our buffs up? All the major ones were. Weather should be disabled for the entirety of this thing. I shouldn't have to be fighting against the weather as well as all of these enemies. Okay, we're about 2.5 hours into the recording. I've just finished having myself a break. Got a fresh cup of tea. It's glitched. I have a decent setup of health over here. Daedron! Where's your machine? This is somewhat even more annoying because we have such a good setup. I can cancel boss rush and then restart it so I can get myself out of this. I chased it. It's telling that the boss rush is poorly balanced, given the fact that I consistently die on one of two particular places. Admittedly, we're getting past one of them every time, but the final boss, specifically, we don't die to fighting her, we die to the bullet hell. And given that pretty much nothing else gives us any kind of problem, that tells us that the bullet hell has a massive difficulty spike, which means it's poorly balanced. Because it should be a progressive ramp, rather than this particular part 4 times in a row is the hardest thing to do in the game, and we're just going to keep throwing it at you, and we're not going to give you enough time to dodge. We're going to make things appear so quickly and so fast that if you're moving towards it, you are not going to get out of the way. It's not that it's not doable, it's just unfair. It's badly designed, in my opinion. Anyway, I've been recording for 4 or 5 hours now trying to get past this. So for today, not necessarily for the recording, I will have to figure out once I'm back and recording tomorrow, I'm done. Okay, it's another day, we are back again. So let's get cracking on. I've cleared out the Never, or the End, or not the Never the End, what am I playing, Minecraft? I've cleared out Hell of all of the stuff that was down there previously. So that'll be slightly easier to navigate. I've made sure to collect, I have enough potions for 22 attempts, assuming that I use them at the very, very end. But I'm going to be direct and honest with you. If after 5 hours of playing this, I literally just got rid of the Sandstorm game. If after 5 more hours of attempts we still haven't beaten it, I will give up. The fight against Calamitous has ceased being fun. I ceased considering it, or I no longer see it as a challenge. I just see it as a frustrating wall that was not considered properly or scaled properly. So I reckon I have about 5 more hours of patience left in me, and then I'm just gonna straight up give up. If we haven't beaten it by that point, then I have better things to be doing than trying to continue to batter my head against it, for better or worse. So yeah, we'll continue on for 5 more hours. If we beat it, we beat it. If we don't, we don't. And that's where I'm at. And we'll see where we're at after we're done recording. Keep it out right and clean. We have a whole bunch of health lying over there, so that'll be useful to have for later. We'll see if we can't save that for what's coming up in this phase. Hoovered up a whole bunch of those hearts. Sandstorm, I asked you to go away nicely. Beg your pardon? Bad enough that I can't see you without you doing that amount of damage to me that quickly. Fucking Sandstorm, go away! How's our health? Our health is fine. Okay. We have lost all of the hearts that we had left around, but never mind. And a healer. You, lady, are dangerous because you are way too fast. I should have used it for, saved it for Duke Fishran, who's coming up. Speaking of, gone. Okay. We don't have many hearts lying around. We're still better off with keeping those over there, so dodge left. can leave those hearts over there, they're going to be the better ones. And here you are. My annoying little bastard. You are not dead. You most definitely have another phase you want to go through. There we go. Shit, we just lost Sylvia's blessing. That was dumb. Okay, we've made some small tweaks to our build and for the last 3 hours of our attempts. I've swapped out the Phantomic Artifact with Purity, and I've swapped out the Asgardian Aegis with Daedrin's Heart. We're going to have to remember that we do not have the Ram Dash anymore, and hopefully that will not get us killed. I just realised we've lost our knockback immunity. Ram Dash. Let me pick those up. Doesn't matter. No, it's next here that I need to pop that, but it's already active, so we should be fine. Dash through it. With the extra defense, the lack of knockback resist is going to probably get us kill a Calamitous. Okay, here we need to... Okay, that'll last. That will last. Collect those. One effort. vacuumed up all the hearts yet, but we have vacuumed up some of them. Right on the map. Dead. Juggled! Yes! All we needed was more of the survivability. We need to finish her. A truly excellent display. I see that I was correct. You are indeed maybe worthy of this world's mightiest warrior. However... However what? A truly excellent display. I see that I was correct. You indeed may be this world's mightiest warrior. However, ... However what? Did we get the item? That would be anticlimactic in its own right. We got the item. Okay. Rock can be placed. Material. When the battle was finally over, the dust having just begun to settle, where even the stone fused with the course of time, there sat a monk who dared to question history and stare into fate. What is it? What is the true price of the past being ever eternal? Why must our future forever haunt us? Some material. It's used in the terminus stuff. Apparently, that's just dropped by the astral slime anyway. Finality, pet rock. So yeah, it's using the music and that and not much else. What happens if we place it? Let's place it next to the broken thing here. There we go. Let's just double check that that is it. That last line of text sounded incomplete, but then I believe the actual mod itself is technically incomplete. Upon defeating the boss rush, the player can obtain a special reward, with most playthroughs ending at this point. The Rock. The Rock is a reference to an item of the same name from Avalon mod. Despite the challenge required to retain it, it has no real purpose of it being placed as furniture, as well as providing lore and being a trophy in Boss Rush. We go to Boss Rush. Does it give us a list of all of the text that is said? Yes. Okay, it broke. It should have said some other things. So yeah, after defeating the event, a truly excellent display. I see that I was correct. You indeed may be worthy, or maybe this world's mightiest warrior. However, it seems as though even that power is not enough. I'm afraid I will not be sharing my proposal with you. Though, as a consolation prize, I wish for you to take this ancient stone I carved from the Eyrie. I have long held it as a keepsake of sorts. Though you may have failed to meet my requirements, it is unlikely that this will be the only time our paths cross. Continue to seek greater strength, and when we meet again, perhaps you will have grown enough in power to be worthy. In the meantime, I have my own matters that I must attend to. Farewell for now. And then after defeating the event another time, which we're not going to do, you have proven yourself to be a formidable warrior. Yet, it is not enough. Seek new heights of power so that you may one day be worthy. Okay, we did it. Finally. All I needed was a hell of a lot more regeneration, a bit more defense. Daedrin's heart gave us the extra health we needed to survive. I mean, basically we were brute forcing the dodging it bit. I think we must have triggered every single one of our immunities. I'm fairly sure Sylvia's blessing was up because I heard it go off. The amalgam obviously goes off every 90 seconds. Interestingly enough, we didn't get as penalised as much as I thought we was going to by way of lacking knockback resist. But yeah, I do not consider that last fight fun. It is unfair. It is not well balanced. We beat it anyway though, so that ends this playthrough. And with that in mind, it is time to discuss what we will be doing next. So, for those of you who are new to my channel, thank you very much for coming and joining. I play all sorts. To give an illustration of this, since January of last year, I have played on this channel Monster Hunter Rise, Ixion, Neon White, Everspace 2, Archipelago, which I played 3 games, Hollow Knight, Factorio and Subnautica, Armored Core 4, and then Terraria. So the theme, as you might see, is that there is no theme. We play whatever was most interesting to us. And at the minute, there is actually a community post, but it will be irrelevant by the time you see this video, because I intentionally didn't publicise that was there, that had a poll on it, because I was hoping my Crohn's colitis will have was going to be sorted by the time we finish this playthrough. It is significantly better and it's getting better, so we may be able to start doing live streams again soon. But for the time being, we're going to go on to Outpost Infinite Siege. That game, as far as I can tell, should support multi-monitor support. I believe someone in the Widescreen Gaming Forum Discord did show a screenshot of it working. It's what I would term as a mega tower defense game, splitting tower defense into three subgenres: path tower defense, maze tower defense. The difference between the two is whether or not you build the maze or whether it's a predefined path, and then mega tower defense, of which I only know of technically 3 other games too. An idle game by the name of The Perfect Tower, and a PC game that I've played by the name of Tower, spelled T-A-U-R, I think. In that all of your defenses are on a single defendable point. So it's a mega tower defense. But it's also a first-person shooter, so it shares DNA with Sanctum, which is a game I very much liked, while I had friends to still play it with. Sanctum's perfectly playable on solo, but it's a better game in co-op because all games are better in co-op, let's be honest. But yeah, that's the plan. Outpost Infinite Siege will be what we're starting next Monday. It is currently the first here for me, so there's a non-zero chance, given the improvements I've seen in my condition over this week, or the last few days, that I may actually be in a point to start streaming on Tuesday. So that'll be Tuesday 7th for you guys. Actually, no, it won't. Be Tuesday 14th, sorry. Because I'm recording this a little bit late and you're 10 days ahead. Actually, will it be? Because I'm recording this late. I normally record this on Monday and this is a Wednesday. When will this video go up? I think it's Friday, yeah. Friday 11th, so yeah, it'll be Monday 13th will be when we have Outpost Infinite Siege, and then we might start streaming on Tuesday 14th. I don't know what I will do there. I'm not going to commit to anything. It may just be that I will live stream me playing Greg Tech New Horizon, because I've got back into that, which is a gigantic mod pack. Based on an old version of Minecraft, but it's huge. It takes years to finish. So yeah, we might do that while we see how things go. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Hope you enjoyed all of this stuff. If you haven't subscribed yet and you like what I do here, I don't know why you would, but if you do, then please do subscribe. I'm not going to tell you to ring the sodding bell. I hate notifications. I'm not about to enforce you to go do them. But yeah, do subscribe. We do focus primarily on triple monitor gaming. That is my focus. That is how I'm gaming. That's why you'll see menus sliding in from the side if you watch it on 21:9, because editing this stuff is a pain in the arse. But yeah, we'll leave it there. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the show, and hopefully we'll see you next time. Cheerio.